Today I had a strange dream, but also a worrying one. It was a normal day. I was in front of my house with some people. There was a young man who was passing by on the street and suddenly a force pulled him up. When I looked up, I saw many people going up, just like in the image we have on the church's vinyl. I realized that the rapture was happening. I found it strange to continue being on earth. I asked God for forgiveness because I was worried. I went inside my house. I saw some people from home, others were not. When I went out again, I saw people of all kinds, blacks and whites, all worried, but I don't know how. But each person represented a family. They didn't speak, but I had this understanding. There were houses and churches where only 2 or 3 people went up, others who didn't go up. I continued to be worried, and all those people were worried, especially the Christians. Then a very loud voice came from heaven and said, "You have played with my grace, you have rejected the sacrifice of my Son." While the voice was saying this, I saw an image in the sky of giant hand with nails. I realized that the voice was talking about Jesus Christ. Then I found myself in another place where I did not know. I heard the voice of the prophet Elder. I didn't see him, but I only heard him saying, "I preached and warned my children several times. I preached the truth. Since you didn't listen, I can't do anything now. It's too late. I preached and reveal the little things that will prevent your salvation so that you will not miss the rapture. I have asked God about braiding hair to warn you." When the pastor Elder talked that way, I saw that in the dream I was with braided hair. Brother, I don't know if it is because of braided hair that I was left on earth, but I have sought an answer from God about that. Elder message and urgent vision of today, July 23, 2024. So, after my devotional I tried to rest at 6 o'clock. As soon as I went to bed the Lord called my spirit, and then I was seeing that an entire city was busy and we were all doing our business. Some were at school, others at work, and the many others walking. Then I realized I was seeing a large crowd that was leaving and running from the city, and some were grabbing briefcases, but many were running from one side to the other. When I looked closely, it was an innumerable crowd, or rather it was all the people, an entire city leaving and running. I still didn't understand. When I looked I saw that a bridge was broken. I thought to myself, my God, how are they going to evacuate everyone? I realized that the bridge was broken by a high-level earthquake that would affect the entire city. It happened in several different places. Some places will be practically uninhabitable. The Lord spoke to me like this: Flavio, warns everyone, pass this message to everyone. It is now coming in countdowns. There will be many earthquakes in places that have never seen earthquake before. Cabinda will have an earthquake. Many countries in Africa will not even be able to live. Many deaths will come from large-scale earthquakes and tidal waves that will be worldwide. The way I warned you in the Bible is still incomparable. Africa will receive its biggest tidal waves and earthquakes. Many other countries will also see this evil. The land will open up, plantations and production will be scarce. Many will leave their countries and travel great distances to the borders of other countries in order to escape these evils that the earth will have. The Bible say you will hear of wars and rumors of wars, but see to it that you are not alarmed. These things must happen, but the end is still to come. Nation will rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. There will be famines and earthquakes in various places. Come, take a stand and convert, because the days are evil. Jesus is coming back.